Wing Creep here at Jackrabbit on Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. This place was recommended by an owner of a recent wing place I creeped into. If this looks familiar behind me, this building used to be JP Bullfeathers. But hey, Wing Creep, why are you creeping this place out when you haven't creeped out Mr. Goodbar and Cole's nearby up on Elmwood for a wings review? So this specific Elmwood and Forest area I don't come to that often anymore like I used to maybe a couple decades ago. I wish they both expanded their lunch hours too. Anyways, I hopped over like a rabbit here first, so come along with me and let's creep this place out. Walk in, I noticed this is your quirky Elmwood style bar, and I say this because this is more of a tidy music venue than a sports bar. Finally a place that doesn't have ESPN on TVs. But on the lower floors is like a tunnel underground. This place goes endlessly throughout and loops continuously back to the front bar, full of neat and cozy things along the way. No jukebox to creep out though, but does this cool area transition to the wings as well? Looking at their menu, asked if they have a cage, and since Yelp has photos, answer was no, but asked about their hot sauces, which mild, medium, hot, are just regular Franks. But to our surprise and their staff, their signature sauce wasn't even on the menu. This is called the E-sauce, which is their house sauce, described as a homemade extra hot. So got 10 house sauce extra crispy, 10 chipotle barbecue char grilled, and 10 hot honey mustard extra crispy, and a side of that mysterious Widowmaker sauce. Wings came out divided up on 3 white round plates with some thick blue cheese, oddly enough with celery sticks over the top of the wings, not on the side, which may be a first. You can check out Wing Creep's Instagram page to double check. But there was that suspect noticeable black and dark part of the meat from the outside, no hot steam coming from the top of the wings, which leads into the next score. The presentation distribution is 7.3 out of 10. So the cook was fairly crispy, some deep cuts on the char, but the insides of the meat were boring and dull, which is weird to say about wings. My wing bro felt the same way. I noticed this after the first bite, but after the second bite, you know if you want to continue eating the wing or not. My wing bro felt it was undercooked a bit, which is like a Pittsburgh style steak, because they got cold and fast, especially on the inside that was lukewarm at best. Cooking texture is a 7.2 out of 10. Size was okay, some odd sizes, but the freshness inside was just way off. Flavorless after eating the skin that made us not want to eat the meat inside. When you're fighting and struggling to chew away on the wings, it makes you think what happened in the kitchen supply. Were these frozen, dropped in the fryer? Were these stale and old? Freshness size 6.5 out of 10. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies. In its new home at the Transit Town Plaza in Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you can only find here that aren't available at grocery stores in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. I wish they had that Cajun. I like there's a char grill, can mix the hot with honey mustard. The signature house E-sauce should be on the menu. I feel like the menu needs some work for the wings here though. Original creativity is a 7.5 out of 10. The best part was that Widowmaker sauce. Powerful hot that lingers and lasts a while. While the hot sauce was mostly dry and forgettable, the hot honey mustard and chipotle barbecue became stale after a while and less exciting to dive into. Taste and flavor is 7 out of 10. This brings the wings at Jackrabbit a final overall score of 35.5 out of 50, so not close to entering the Wings and Buffalo parkings after over 100 reviews. We were left in disappointment, left almost a third of the wings behind without eating them. They became cold and kind of unappetizing like a chore, but left with an overpriced bill. However, this is more of a place to come and gather with your friends for a drink vibe than sit down and eat great wings place. So please remember, like, subscribe, keep watching, comment your thoughts on Jackrabbit. Would you hop in here for the wings too? Comment below or keep on extra wing evaluation of in Buffalo. And please look for the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
모두 집중 on alert. 2.0 함께 태우고 만든 piece. 모두 집중 on alert. Never backing down.